This is my wife, Alex. I am endlessly proud of her. When I met her 18 years ago, she would have told you, I don't do mornings. I definitely don't do large animals. But I do want a healthy lifestyle. Over the years, it's taken a sincere amount of determination, intentionality, and hard work to grow where her discomforts were. And if Alex were here right now, she would say,
I love our large animals, and having all these extra chores gives me a rhythm I didn't even know I needed. Early mornings have drastically reduced my sad days, and I never would have committed to extra early mornings without responsibilities I couldn't ignore.
Alex discovered that by intentionally facing obstacles head-on, she's grown accustomed to the reward of healthy food and the gift of teaching our daughters what it means to chase their dreams. Today's video was filmed on a Sunday, and because of that, you get to see some of the private but very important rhythms that we do to start the week.
So here's where I tell you the honest reality of our family. I love cooking items like bread or cheese, but making full meals is not my favorite. So Philip takes on a lot of the cooking when he is available. I can cook, but his food is exponentially more delicious. Loading up the Instapot before church is one of the many ways Philip goes above and beyond blessing me. What is one thing that you can do out of the norm to bless your spouse, friend, coworker, or family this week? There have been too many times we have found ourselves extremely stressed when a neighbor calls to let us know our animals have gotten out. We would love a permanent fence one day, but that is very expensive. So we now have a peace of mind that our sweet new golden edition won't find himself on the road.
Come here, dog.
Good boy, sit. Good dog. No, don't do that. Come. See, I tried to eat all your hamburgers earlier, and I think I am in trouble. You gotta stay within your boundaries now.
We're so excited PetSafe decided to sponsor this video. We absolutely love this product. This sweet boy that came to us last year through adoption is the happiest dog. He loves going to the neighbors. He loves playing in ponds. He is a year old, almost 2. Can you blame his adventurous spirit? You can't. We want to make sure that while he is growing, we're training him and giving him the safety and encouragement to just be who he is. He can eventually become the dog that he's supposed to be here, which is a dog that protects our animals, loves on our kids, is friendly with strangers and guests and neighbors, and really just brings the spirit alive of our house because he truly is the happiest dog we've ever met. So let me tell you a little bit more about PetSafe. So PetSafe Guardian 2.0 is a security perimeter that gives us the ability through an application, and I can show you that here, that we use to be able to mark off a boundary for him to stay within. So the collar just sits right here below his other collar, and it's rechargeable. It's a GPS tracker, and we're able to just make sure that he stays within the boundary that we have set for him each and every day. When we go out of town or go into town or go to events like even today, we're gonna go to church, and we just wanna be able to look at the app and make sure that he's safe. I need to be able to have the peace of mind knowing that I can go where I need to go and take my family where I need to take my family and make sure that he's not gonna cross the boundary. The PetSafe Guardian 2.0 is recommended both by vets and trainers alike. And this collar right here is 50% smaller than all the other collars on the market. Now we finally have the most reliable solution to make sure that Happy can roam free, have fun, and not get into any mischief while we're away or even while we're here inside.
You being a good boy? Chloe, are you being a good girl?
I know that a system like this would bless so many of your families, giving you peace of mind, giving safety for your dog, making sure that all of your neighbors continue to love you exactly how they should. I want to encourage you guys today to check the link in the description below for a personal offer of $60 off the Guardian 2.0 today. I hope and know that this is going to bless your families. Is it good? Just got home from church. We need to finish making lunch. For us, I like to, in the morning time, try to make at least breakfast and lunch, if not breakfast, lunch, and dinner all at the same time. The goal right now is just to make sure that we keep it clean so that the weekend is spent loving on others, being with people, so that we can start Monday fresh.
But I will say it takes effort to prep your weekend and have a calm weekend and to have a Sabbath. It sounds like, oh, a day of rest, that should be easy.
Right.
It actually takes effort to force yourself to have in part of your routine to have a day of rest.
Yeah, 100%. They say it takes a village to raise a family. Well, it takes an army to take 2 ADHD adults to just run a house. Am I right? Okay, you're making eggs because you ran out of protein while you were at church.
So I didn't eat breakfast this morning, which was bad on me, so I'm fading quickly. I'm gonna just have some mushroom coffee. We do not like mushrooms. This doesn't taste like mushrooms at all. It's not my absolute favorite flavor, but it actually grows on you. But mushroom coffee and all of these mushrooms are really good for your brain. And so I need brain power. I need some protein power. I'm gonna have some fried eggs, sour cream, mushroom coffee, and raw milk with some honey.
Delish. Enjoy. I'm gonna get over here. The kids have been eating a lot of carbs. Alex is making a lot of bread. She didn't love this loaf, which is fine. I prefer Alex's sandwich loaves. She loves her wonderful artisan loaves. I think they're beautiful. But neither of us are having bread right now. Is this meat delicious? Is this rude that I'm eating in front of you? Oh, that's delightful. Oh my goodness, sheep is so good. This is one of the other projects that we're working on right now. Is Alex's, ground cherries. Pepper. It's just, this is like the dump store for all of our garden vegetables when they come and get harvested. Like, huge benefit of animals is that whatever we don't eat and blemishes on our food goes to the animals. Ooh, did you make those?
I canned them. I canned it with Mama.
You canned that. Is that the dill one?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, they're good.
Wow.
They're good.
That is really good, Kinsley. You should be proud of yourself. I'm going to take all the vegetables in here and blend it, and then we're going to pour that over the meat.
I have to be honest, I rarely nap. And funny enough that on a day we choose to film, I needed a few minutes to just lay down in a quiet space. This is something I struggle with, giving myself permission to rest. I think I spent so many of my younger years parked in front of a television that I feel like I need to make up for all of that couch potato time being highly productive. Plus, productivity brings that feeling of accomplishment and joy. But it is so important to allow ourselves time to rest and not just falling into bed at night. And rest doesn't have to mean napping by any means. The goal on a Sabbath or a day of rest is to be intentional about our relationships. Sometimes we spend it with other families and others recuperating, just us. Maybe some families feel like they do games and rest regularly. But we run a mini homestead, and it feels like there is always a job or a chore that has to be done and can't be pushed off until tomorrow. And often that is true. When we keep ourselves in full throttle, we in turn are less productive. We are downing cups of coffee just to make it to that next task. Is there a way you can instill a day of rest or even a partial day of rest into your week?
That doesn't go there. That goes here.
How do you know that? Why was it hard to be friends with the clam, Cassidy?
Because they couldn't talk.
Because they couldn't talk, yeah. They were clammed up, sure. You think it's possibly because they were a little shellfish? Dad jokes for days. Got one. Good job. Another one.
Good job. That's the little one.
Mom, any chance you could give me a haircut, please?
I would love to.
Okay, let's do a haircut. Cassidy, I'll be back in some minutes, and we're gonna do a haircut. Yeah?
Minutes.
Yeah, because I have no idea how long it's gonna take. Is that a Superman joke? It's really hard to hold a big camera and then. Okay, so just letting you know, right now,
Yeah.
I have no colors on. It's just off. Happy. Just to be trimmed a little bit.
A lot of it.
I just hate when I have hair over my ears.
Yeah, you had it in high school. So I will say Sundays is important for us to rest, but this is like a nice, peaceful, restful activity to get prepped for the week. When we don't prep on the weekends, and this happens, I know you guys probably have the same thing. You have party after party on a weekend, and then all of a sudden Monday comes and you feel like I am not ready for the week. So today is that calm day that we all need. I don't think there's an activity that Philip would relax more on the weekend than getting a haircut.
It's my favorite. Now,
You got 3 around your neck?
can you? Oh, what is that? Sometimes my hair overstimulates me. Too long of length, especially around my ears, or in my ears, or in my nose, or on my clothes.
So we're finally
You suppose you could just cut my hair to take all of my worries away.
going to cut Philip's hair. Kinsley actually cut it earlier this week because Philip was just really needing it off of his neck. However, when you do your very first haircut, we cut into the actual hairline.
Which was excellent, because she got rid of the rat tail thing.
So we are going to try to clean this up.
Oh, I'll give you 10 minutes to stop that. Now you have to scream, oops.
Now you just scream, oops. And I did it when it... That's really
Cassidy,
good.
could you draw me a horse?
Yes, please.
Would you rather it be snowing right now or it be 10 degrees hotter?
Oh, snowing.
Same. So you wake up tomorrow morning, you missed hunting season, and now it's the end of January. Or you wake up tomorrow and it's the day after your birthday, and now you have to wait a whole year till your birthday.
Missed my birthday.
You'd rather have missed your birthday?
Yeah. I would much rather go hunting. The presents are fun.
Right here, girl. Right here. That is a wonderful horse. That's so cute. Can you now draw a duck?
Ooh, that would be hard.
Very, very wonderful.
So, Daddy,
Can I go jump in our horse trough pool?
the eagle sticking out of the tree. I don't know how to draw.
Kinsley, would you rather it be spring or fall?
Spring.
What do you like about spring?
It's hot and cold at the same time. Oh my goodness, look at Daddy's hair.
So see how Daddy's neckline was down here, even though he had the point? So like down here is where he would have buzzed it instead of going up into the neckline.
Okay.
Okay, next time.
I am so sweaty. Oh, sweat. So what is one thing you're looking forward to this week, Alex?
I'm actually really looking forward to cleaning up the schoolroom and getting it ready for homeschool.
Go to sleep? Mm-hmm. I love haircuts. It's the best.
Time to clean up.
Good job, Kinsley. Excellent, excellent name tags. Caring, Daddy, hardworking. Mommy, canning expert. Callie, gentle, so true. Cassidy, What does yours say?
Caring.
Try again. Sympathetic. Oh, what a big word. Number one.
I think it was
Empathetic.
instead of a I.
Very cute. Kinsley, that is adorable. Happy. How does it feel? Like a day goes by so much faster than years ago. We accomplish much, but even on a day like this, like you blink and it's the end of the day. I don't actually understand it.
You're so focused on what you're doing, you don't know actually the time.
It's true.
Maybe.
That's probably very true, Kinsley.
We want to accomplish more in a day.
There's so many.
But not on a day of rest.
Yeah.
The goal was not to accomplish a ton of things, but the goal is to reset.
Outside of maybe a couple trips where I was out of town. I mean, we have dinner every single night together at a dinner table, sitting down, talking about our day, highs and lows. And if we don't get it to that during dinner, then we communicate that when the kids are going to bed.
I'm sure that some people say, oh, but you don't do family dinners every night, because realistically, the American family doesn't sit down to dinner every night because they have events and things to go to. And we are just very, very protective of this hour of the day.
Yeah.
And we just never miss this. There is always family dinner.
When I step back and I list it and I really think about it, it is very special. Like bedtime, dinner time, going to church together on Sundays. But anyway, I am tired, more tired than I thought I would be. More than needing to go and do other things, we just need to settle down as a family tonight and just breathe and pray and connect and talk through. I had the kids go through a list, and it was like I just made this like 8-question list of all about you, and I just wanted to catch up and find out more about them. We're gonna say goodnight now. We love you guys. Thank you for being here today. We hope to come back and show you what are the things that make our family who it actually is, and like what is the heartbeat of our family. Thank you for being here today. I appreciate you. Let me know in the comments below, what do you guys find the most enjoyable about your family? What do you guys love to do together? What are some trips that you guys always go on? What are some meals you guys always make? What are some habits that you guys always have? We breathe deep and we say goodnight, and we hope you guys go let your love multiply. But keep us posted on your life, and maybe if you guys are interested, comment down below and let us know if you would like us to talk about more of our habits of our household and things that we do on an ongoing basis to make sure that these kids grow in knowledge, grow in goodness, grow in godliness, and also that we grow unified together as a family, so that one day when they're looking around the table, that their dinner table feels like this and even improves from here on out. Do you have anything else to say besides holding that big yawn in?
This one's ready for bed.
Why you cry?
There's so much noise out there online right now, and we don't want to just be more noise. We want to be sharing very important things, and when we feel like it is not going to be worth every single second of your time, we just haven't been sharing videos. I know a lot of you have felt encouraged of us sharing through the years of just sometimes family life is simple, but I hope that you took away some tidbits that you can take home to your family, to your life, to feel encouraged, to feel inspired, to feel joyful. Honestly, if we could just have brought any of you joy today, it's worth it. So thank you guys so much for watching. Go let your love multiply. Good night.
Bye.